Hi guys, my name is Sarah and I'm from the state of Virginia. So some of the most common reasons that a counselor would be disciplined in the state of Virginia are for things such as dual relationships and felonies unrelated to counseling, such as drugs or money. And some of the themes would be illegal activity. Yes, I know all this is illegal, but I'm talking about illegal such as outside the realm of counseling, and also the failure to follow basic rules of counseling that we learn even from day one being a counseling student. So while I was trying to find background research to kind of see, I wanted to find statistics, I found that 10% of counselors are actively violating an ethical code at any given time. And this was found in an article by Even and Robinson. I linked it below. It's about the impact of CACREP accreditation. But when I read that, I said 10%, that is a lot. But kind of went back to my website and I realized that a lot of it is that makes it sound less, but a lot of it is illegal activity unrelated to counseling, not always counseling related directly violations. So the 10% made a lot more sense. So the case I'm going to focus on is about a counselor who said she completed her continuing education hours, but she did not. She said she had completed the full 20 hours, but that was false. So when the state board asked for proof, she was unable to give it to them and admitted to not completing the hours. This was a direct violation of the ACA Code of Ethics, C2F, titled Continuing Education, and that's exactly what it is. So it says counselors recognize the need for continuing education to acquire and maintain a reasonable level of awareness. She also violated in Virginia 18 VAC 115.20.105A, which says licensed professional counselors shall be required to have completed a minimum of 20 hours. So she violated both of those. And she did end up a month later completing these hours, and I guess she submitted it to her case. So the outcome of her entire case trial thing was $300, but it did say at the very end of her case that if she were to complete another violation anytime soon, the fine could be way higher, or the consequences could be something like suspension or probation in the future. So in that previous article I talked about CACREP, I thought it was interesting, and it really got me thinking about different CACREP programs and how some aren't even accredited CACREP. So it says, among a national sample of fully licensed professionals, counselors who graduated from a CACREP accredited program committed ethical misconduct less frequently than those who graduated from a non-CACREP accredited program. That was interesting to see kind of the differentiation, because I feel like a lot of people don't even know the difference, and if they're like, oh, they just don't understand that there is a difference, ethically, whatever. So I thought that was really interesting, and a question this entire case brings to me is, how hard is it to find opportunities to continue education, and where is the best place or organization to find opportunities? Basic, I know, but I was thinking about it, and I have never seen anything offered for continuing education, but also I'm not a counselor yet, so I'm thinking when I join an organization I will get more opportunities. But that's just one of the questions that I had. And also I have another question too. It's like, if you commit something like this, so it's on her record forever, how does that impact you in the long run? Like, I know if you have a record, like even like speeding ticket, it impacts you, but how would this hurt you in the long run based on a counseling side? That's my question to